Welcome back to the channel. This is your last chance, your last call, before the holiday Eshop sale ends. Yes, in the next few days, that massive sale goes bye-bye. So what I've done is gathered all the remaining deals that I've talked about on this channel in the last few weeks, and I've assembled them into one big video for easy viewing for you. Of course, there's always timestamps down below if you need, but with that all said, let's get on to the deals. First up, Namco has a pair of collections on sale. Namco Museum has 11 classic Namco arcade games, including Dig Dug, Galaga, Splatterhouse, and even Pac-Man Vs. This is back down to its previous Black Friday sale of $4.79. Pac-Man Museum Plus contains 14 Pac-Man games, from the arcades to the consoles past and present. I like this for the fact that it goes out of its way to include stuff beyond the expected games, like the early arcade stuff and whatnot, by including stuff like Pac-Man Championship Edition, games from the Namco Museum Remix on the Wii, and Pac-Man Battle Royale, and even Pac-Man 256. It's a nice set of games, and it's totally worth picking it up at the $9.99 price tag it's going for. Pac-Man World Repack is a nice remake of the classic PS1 game, featuring some stages redesigned, as well as improved gameplay mechanics and features. I like it better than the original game, as it addresses some of the issues with the 1999 release. It's a fun platformer that looks good, but I highly recommend it be played in performance mode. Not only is the gameplay a lot smoother, but honestly, there isn't too much of an effect on the game's graphics at all. Anyway, it's on sale for $9.89 until January 4th. Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival is the second game in the series on Switch, and this one includes not only a story mode of sorts, but a bunch of unlockables to earn through gameplay, and some brand new modes, including the Drum Toy War, where players assemble a deck of toys to take on others. Of course, the classic Taiko gameplay is all here too, with over 75 tracks to enjoy. The deluxe edition includes the 90-day music pass that gives you access to, at the time of making this video, 738 additional songs that play through the duration of the pass. That is an insane amount of tracks. The deluxe edition is on sale for $29.69 until January 4th. We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie is a remaster of the second PS2 game. If you played the first Reroll game, then you know what to expect here. There's new HD graphics, a revamped UI, and such. That all said, it's still a blast to play, and I appreciate the second game's focus on challenges to add variety on top of the classic Katamari gameplay. The Special Edition, which includes the game plus the series music pack and some additional costumes, is on sale for a brand new low price of $23.99. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, since its release in 2017, has constantly received updates and DLC for it over the years. It's truly impressive the amount of support it's received. The action/fighting RPG is still worth playing, of course, especially if you're a fan of the series. And if you want to hop into it for the very first time, then I highly recommend checking out the Special Edition of the game. It includes a ton of DLC, including the 4 Super Packs and the Hero Justice Packs with the game. It's on sale for a brand new low price of $29.99 until January 4th. SD Gundam Battle Alliance is an action RPG featuring past and present characters from the Gundam franchise, just super deformed. It's been a thing for the franchise in Japan for a long time. It's on sale for a brand new low price of $19.79. Now, I haven't played the game myself yet, but I did try the demo in the eShop, and it did seem interesting enough. I'd assume if you're a fan of Gundam, you'll get the most out of it though. The individual sales for Monster Hunter Rise and its Sunbreak DLC is over, but if you want everything at once, get it in a bundle for $39.99. It's personally one of my most played games on Switch. I've poured hundreds of hours into the game, and even after all that, there's still so much to do. The amount of content and free updates for this game have been insane. It's one of the best games on Switch, hands down. Ghost Trick Phantom Detective on the Switch is the HD remaster of the classic DS game. As you're playing as a ghost, you must try to find his lost memories, as well as save others from danger before his spirit disappears in the morning. Each chapter in the game is split into 2 parts. One has you gathering information throughout the city, while the other half has you traveling back in time in events. Its adventure and puzzle gameplay mix is insanely good. Try the demo in the eShop, it'll give you a good taste on how the game is. It's on sale for $19.99 until January 4th. Beyond the Final Fantasy stuff from Square Enix, they do got some other games on sale. Neo, The World Ends With You, is the sequel to the classic DS game. It's a game I personally haven't played yet, but I really do need to remedy that sometime. It's got some really good reviews going for it, and I did like the demo, which is still on the eShop. It's on sale for $23.99, a brand new low price for it. Tactics Ogre Reborn is the updated version of the 2010 release, which itself was a remake of the 1995 game. It features improved graphics and sound, as well as some new changes to bring it up to modern game standards. It's on sale for $24.99, a new low price for it on the eShop. Harvestella got some flack when it first came out. Many thought it was a farm sim game with some combat elements, when in reality, it's a very heavy action RPG game with very light sim elements. I did like the gameplay though, and if you go into it with the mindset what it actually is, I think you'll appreciate it. Check out the demo on the eShop, it'll give you a taste of what the game is, and I do believe progress carries over to the full game too. It's on sale for $29.99 via the latest eShop sale. The Diofield Chronicle was also a game that got a bit of flack at release, but it was justified a bit. It was just too easy of a game at the time. Square Enix released a big update that addressed the issues and made things much more challenging, as well as balancing things and adding additional content. I played through the entire game after that update went live, and you know what? I loved it. It was a lot of fun. It's very enjoyable now. I think it's a strategy RPG that's worth playing. Also, Walterkrin might be one of my favorite game characters ever. She is unique for sure. It's on sale for $23.99. The Atari Flashbacks Classics Collection includes 150 classic Atari games from the arcade and the Atari 2600 and Atari 5200 consoles. That's a lot of games. The Atari Flashbacks Classics Collection is on sale for $19.99 via the latest eShop sale. Lunastance is an amazing 3D indie platformer that aims to recapture the aesthetic and feel of the 32-bit console era of the PlayStation and Sega Saturn time period. Just this one controls way better than most of those old platformers ever did. Seriously, it's fluid as hell, the controls are tight, and the platforming is spot on. It's such a sweet experience, if a bit short, but that's expected here given the price tag. There is some replayability though, as you try to aim for the S ranks and fastest times for completion. It's on sale for $3.74 via the latest eShop sale. If you love the old arcade-style football games or sports games like NFL Blitz, then check out Mutant Football League Dynasty Edition. You get to play as a team of monsters as you grab and smash your way through an over-the-top game of football. Use dirty tricks, punish your opponents after each play, there's nothing to hold you back, unlike regular football. In addition to single-player modes like Exhibition and Full Season modes, there's a Dynasty mode where you become the GM and coach of a Mutant Football League team and guide them through multiple seasons of play. There's a lot of stuff here for just $5.99, which by the way is a brand new low price for it on the eShop. Hunter X was well received the last time I talked about it on the channel a few months back, and for those who missed it last time, well, it's back on sale at its previous low price of $8.99. This is a challenging Metroidvania game for fans that like skill-based games or combat-heavy games. Many seem to call it a hidden gem on Switch. I love Dicey Dungeons. It's a deck-building, roguelike game as you're facing off against monsters and other enemies as you build your deck around each character's power in an attempt to face off against the final boss of each episode. The amount of variety in this game is crazy, First of all, there's 6 different characters to play as, each with unique abilities and challenges, but there's also a number of campaigns, dubbed episodes for each one, that have special challenges built around each character. There's 36 episodes in all, so it'll take you a long while to complete everything. But that's not it. They even have additional special campaign episodes to go through, including a special Halloween themed set. It's only $1.99, a must-get at that price. Minute of Islands is an adventure game that looks straight out of a cartoon or storybook, just one that might be a little twisted. In this game, you guide the young mechanic Mo as she travels through the islands, attempting to fix vital machines in order to save the world. It's not a long game, but it's worth playing for those who love adventure games. It's on sale for $1.99, a brand new low price for it, and a price that's totally worth picking it up at. I've talked about Fury Unleashed many times before. It's a fun run-and-gun game with some roguelike mechanics set in a comic book. It's a blast to play through for fans of those types of games. Now though, we got a brand new low price for it. If you're yet to pick this up on the Switch, you can nab it for $2.99. At $3, it's a damn steal. This is no other way to put it. Eve is an adventure horror game cult classic that was originally developed through the RPG Maker 2000 engine. In this game, players control Eve through a top-down perspective as they attempt to escape a very weird and haunted art gallery. The game is trippy, but it's not too scary, but it will keep you on your toes, and make sure to pay attention to everything. If you're a fan of horror-themed games and have yet to play this, do yourself a favor and do so. It's on many fans' must-play list. The Switch version is on sale for $10.49, a brand new low price for it, until January 3rd. If you're looking for more retro goodness, then there's Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX. This is a remake of the classic game, featuring new HD graphics and new music. It also has some new features that allow you to enjoy the game, in my view, better than it was on the original console. It's on sale for a brand new low price of $3.99 until January 5th. Call Juarez Gunslinger is a fun arcade-like shooter that has you placed in the Wild West as you mow down the bad guys with your shooting skills. Along the way, you meet some famous legends of the Wild West. It's got a fun story mode, but there's also an arcade mode where you can attempt to get your high scores in. It's only $3.99. For $4, it's totally worth it. The Switch port looks great and even has some special features, like motion aiming. Those who love park building games or simulation games and are looking for some games at discount for the Switch, then check out these 2 games from Frontier Games. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Complete Edition includes all the DLC and updates ever released for it, and it's on sale for $8.99. That's a brand new low price for it. Jurassic World Evolution Complete Edition likewise has all the updates and DLC and content too, and this is back on sale at its lowest price of $17.99. Both games are on sale until January 4th. There is Kaiju Wars, which is back at its low price of $11.99. This one is a strategy game that's kind of reminiscent of Super Godzilla on the Super Nintendo in a way. In this game, you need to hold off the Kaijus from causing as much destruction as possible. It's got a nice and lengthy campaign, as well as weekly challenges to tackle. There's a bunch of awesome shoot-ups and bullet hell games on sale. Radiant Silvergun is on sale for 50% off at $9.99. $10 is absolutely worth it for one of the best shoot-em-ups of all time. Musehime-sama and Escaluda 2 are 2 shoot-em-ups from legendary developer Cave. Both Switch ports are on sale for $11.99 each, 40% off until January 4th. Finally, there's Dodonpachi Resurrection, the 5th game in their famous Dodonpachi series. The Switch port is on sale for $11.99. Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair is a wonderful platformer. While the first Yooka-Laylee game was a 3D platformer, this time the majority of the game takes place in a 2D style perspective, with gameplay very reminiscent of the Donkey Kong Country series of games, and that includes the fair but still difficult at times challenge. This is one of the best third-party platformers on the console. It's so good, I just cannot recommend this one enough. The Switch port is excellent, it looks great, the frame rate is high, it's good through dock play or on the go. It's also one of the best deals of the Switch at the moment. You can be nabbed at a killer price of just $2.99, a brand new low price for it on the eShop. $3 is a steal for this game. Make sure to nab it off the eShop this holiday season. Speaking of ukulele, the first game is on sale too, and it finally goes back to its all-time low price of $3.99. For whatever reason, when this game has been on sale, it's been much higher than that price. Anyway, this is a 3D platformer that is reminiscent of the N64 era of platformers, or even the later ones on the PS2 and GameCube consoles. There's a hub area to explore, where you can hop into stages, and then collect lots of things, complete challenges, etc., just like those classic platformers of yesteryear. This game is a lot of fun too, though I do kind of prefer the second game a bit more, but for $4, it's still a darn good deal for it, and absolutely worth picking up for the Switch. The Overcooked games are fun, chaotic multiplayer games that have you working together with others to serve customers in kitchens that OSHA would have an absolute field day with. I mean, in one scenario, you might be on a boat where the kitchen keeps moving back and forth. In another scenario, where a highway goes right through the kitchen. It's pretty insane. These games are loads of fun, especially through multiplayer of course, but they can be enjoyed solo. Overcooked All You Can Eat is the best way to enjoy both games. The first one and the second one, it's all included here, with all the content and DLC available and online play for both games, as well as a bevy of modes to enjoy. Overcooked All You Can Eat Edition is only $13.59 through the latest eShop sale, which marks a brand new low price for it on the eShop. I highly recommend this one for the holidays. It's an awesome game to get family and friends involved with. Rogue Heroes Ruins of Tassos is a 4-player adventure game with roguelike elements. Journey with others as you explore and mow down enemies and bosses alike. This game very much has some Zelda vibes going on when you start exploring the dungeons. The game can be enjoyed solo, but multiplayer is where it's at, especially with 4-player play, through local or online play. The game is only $1.99, a brand new low price for it via the latest eShop sale. Crown Trick is a roguelike RPG that has you exploring procedurally generated dungeons through turn-based combat and strategy. Now this game has a lot of skills and abilities to choose from, a ton of items and relics to collect, as well as weapons to obtain, and over 100 different monsters to face. Simply put, there's a lot to encounter through your gameplay, and with all the amount of stuff included, each dungeon run feels fresh. It's $3.99 on the eShop, a brand new low price for it, and a good deal for those looking for a nice, cheap dungeon crawler for the Switch. What happens when you combine a Metroidvania with monster collecting and battling? Well, you get Monster Sanctuary, a pretty unique game for the Switch. Now in this game you explore just like any regular 2D Metroidvania, but you also collect monsters, train and battle them of course. This game even includes online multiplayer. You can take your trained minions and face them off against another player. It's $3.99 via the latest eShop sale, a brand new low price for it. Lately I've been kinda neglecting the puzzle game genre. It's time to fix that I suppose. The Indie Gems Bundle, Nanograms Edition, includes 2 interesting takes on nanograms, or known by its more popular name, or P-Cross. The first game, Pixel Cross Adventure, combines the classic puzzle gameplay with a story-driven RPG adventure. The second game, Pictocrest, combines the gameplay with a light RPG twist. It's $3.39 for the bundle, a brand new low price for it, making for a nice, cheap digital stocking stuffer to enjoy for the holiday. Corpse Factory is a fan-favorite psychological thriller visual novel. In this game, characters of the story encounter a website that apparently allows users to request the death of somebody they know. Kinda like the Death Note notebook of sorts, just on a website. Victims of this website apparently receive photos of their corpse hours before their demise. Yeah, this story is crazy. Anyway, like I said, this is a fan favorite for many fans of the genre, and the Switch version includes full English voice acting that's very well done for a nice touch to the overall presentation. If you're wanting in on a spooky murder mystery tale, then check this out on the eShop for a brand new low price of $7.99. one more horror-themed game because why not? Especially since the next game is Pumpkin Jack, a nice tribute to the Medieval series from PlayStation. In this game you need to hack and slash through monsters as well as solve puzzles just like the classic series of games. It's on sale for a brand new low price of $7.49 until January 5th. Crosscode is a 2D action RPG that is a blast to play. It combines elements from the 2D Zelda games, namely the dungeon puzzles, with elements of RPGs with over-the-top action that is sure to satisfy. It's absolutely worth getting at $5.99, which marks a brand new low price for it on the eShop. The Axiom Verge games are Metroidvania games that definitely lean into that horror or sci-fi horror vibes and are worthy games to play, especially that first one. Speaking of the first one, it's on sale for a brand new low price of $4.99. The second game is also on sale for a new low price and is going for $13.99. You can nab both games to save even more at $15.99. Carry On is a Metroidvania that allows you to be the bad guy, the mysterious monster in this case, where you terrorize the people at a facility in order to grow bigger and more powerful. It's on sale for $5.99, a brand new low price for it on the eShop. Skullgirls Second Encore is a 2D fighting game that just seems to keep on getting updates and DLC for it. It's kinda crazy. It is a fun game though, and if you want to hop onto that crazy bus and get in on the action, we can nab this game for just $2.49 on the eShop. That is an insane deal for it. I absolutely got hooked on Cult of the Lamb earlier this year. I just loved the cult raising mechanics, the dungeon combat mix, as well as all the twisted things you can do in the game. The Cultist Edition is on sale on the eShop for $17.99. Note there is a big free update coming for it early next year, so you got that to look forward to too. Night in the Woods is an adventure game about growing up and realizing adulthood. You play as a college dropout, May, who returns to her hometown to find things have changed, as well as something going on in the nearby woods. The game, for whatever reason, rarely goes on sale, so if you want it on the Switch, make sure to nab it at the $9.99 price tag it's on sale for this holiday. Supergiant Games has made some beautiful, fantastic games over the years, and all three titles on the Switch are on sale. Hades, which is largely considered to be one of the best roguelikes ever, is on sale at 50% off at $12.49. Transistor, which might actually be my personal favorite of the three. I love its mix of action RPG and strategy gameplay. This game is on sale for $3.99. Bastion, the game that started it all for them, is on sale for $2.99 during the holiday sale. Proto-Corgi is a cute-em-up that we might as well call a pup-em-up. You play as a corgi and use your bark powers to chew your way through enemies to save the day. Underdog never was this cool. It's on sale for a brand new low price of $1.99 via the holiday sale. Jitsu Squad is an over-the-top beat-em-up game that I reviewed last year on this channel. I did love it, except for the fact that a few stages had some serious slowdown issues. Well, that all got fixed in updates, and the Switch version is what I can definitely recommend now. It has its first sale too this holiday season, coming in at 50% off at $14.99 until January 3rd. Definitely check this one out if you're a beat-em-up fan. It's a lot of fun. Disco Elysium The Final Cut is a fan-favorite indie RPG that is an awesome deal at just $13.99. It's one you'll want to play through multiple times just to see what your choices and dialogue options will do. The Final Cut Edition includes voice acting among brand new content. I called Chained Echoes one of the best games to come out last year. It certainly is a gem. This one doesn't get a sale too often, but if you want to enjoy this gem at a cheaper price, then make sure to nab it at its new low price of $18.74 until January 5th. Kaze and the Wild Masks is a good quality indie platformer that is perfect for all ages. That is definitely inspired by the classics of yesteryear. You're on a quest to find and obtain the magical masks in order to save the day. It's on sale for $4.99 until January 4th. Shovel Knight Treasure Trove is always a worthy get. The retro charm and gameplay is some of the best around. Treasure Trove includes Shovel Knight, as well as Plague of Shadows, Spectre of Torment, and King of Cards, along with the multiplayer fighting game Shovel Knight Showdown. Treasure Trove can be had for just $19.99 via the holiday sale. By some chance you've never played this collection, make sure to nab it. You'll be thankful you did. While the prices for these next two games aren't the lowest they've ever been, the Ori games are fantastic and worth picking up at full price, so we'll roll with the sales here. The two games are fantastic platformer Metroidvania style games, and they're some of the best out there, and they look absolutely gorgeous on the Switch. Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition is on sale for $6.59, and Ori and the Will of the Wisps is on sale for $9.89. Bandai Namco is cooking with some sweet discounts during this holiday sale. Klonoa Fantasy Reverie series, which has the remastered versions of Klonoa 1 and 2, some of the best platformers ever made, is on sale for a new low of $9.99. Rayman Legends Definitive Edition, another excellent top-tier platformer, is on sale for just $7.99 during the holiday sale. Rabbids Party of Legends, a minigame collection featuring rabbits based in Chinese mythology, is on sale for $9.99. Doraemon Story of Seasons, a farm sim adventure game featuring the Doraemon characters, is on sale for a brand new low price of $9.99, which actually makes it the cheapest Story of Seasons game ever on the Switch. Sword Art Online Hollow Realization Deluxe Edition, a action RPG, is down to a brand new low price of $4.99. This being the Deluxe Edition, includes all the DLC ever released for it. Finally, One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 Deluxe Edition, which is a Warriors-based game featuring the manga characters, is on sale for a brand new low price of $4.79. This includes all the fighters, DLC, and content for the game. The last three games are tremendous values for anime fans. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition is an amazing port for the Switch. All the content is there, on top of the fact it looks pretty good for the hardware. It's one of the best RPGs ever, and a must-play game. It's on sale on the eShop for $23.99 until January 4th. Borderlands 3 Ultimate Edition is a surprising port for the Switch, when I thought for sure it would end up badly, but apparently it's a good port that's well done for the hardware in mind. Of course, there's some limitations, but they took the time to get it operating well on the system. It's on sale for $29.99, which is the lowest price I've seen for it for the Switch this holiday anywhere. Square Enix has a bunch of games on sale for brand new low prices. From the Final Fantasy series, there's Final Fantasy VII for $6.39. Final Fantasy VIII Remastered is on sale for $7.99. Final Fantasy IX is on sale for $8.39. The 1-2 Punch of Final Fantasy X 10-2 HD Remaster is on sale for a brand new low price of $19.99. Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age, which is a game I feel more people need to play, is on sale for a brand new low of $19.99 too. Star Ocean First Departure R, a remake of the first Star Ocean game, is on sale for a brand new low price of $6.29. Finally, Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers Edition, is on sale for $9.99, which isn't a brand new low price, but it's still a good deal for a classic game. By the way, just in case you haven't heard, they pretty much fixed the issues with this one. It's a solid get now. Koei Tecmo has a ton of their games on sale, many going for brand new low prices. The first Ryza game is on sale for a brand new low of $23.99. The Digital Deluxe version, which includes a bunch of additional content, is also on sale for a brand new low of just under $29. The second game in the series is on sale for $29.99. The newer third entry is on sale for $41.99, a brand new low price for it. Finally, the Atelier Marie remake is on sale for the very first time at $37.49. In addition, there's the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection, which has Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3, is on sale for a brand new low of $26.79. The Deluxe Edition is on sale too for a brand new low of $33.49. Fate Samurai Remnant a open-world action role-playing game based on the Fate series, which is a bit Muso-like, which is totally not surprising at all, is on sale for the very first time on the eShop at $44.99. Siberia 1 and 2 are old-school adventure games that I still got some fondness for, and I'm sure the same goes for many others. There's a bundle with a few modern improvements that contains the games for just $1.99. It's a pretty good price for those wanting to experience the classics again, or for the first time. MLB The Show 23 is back on sale for $9.99. If you want to get it on the Switch, make sure to nab it, because this will probably be the last time it's on sale before it gets removed in lieu of the new game that drops next year. Just for reference, they do that every year for this series. Little Dragon's Cafe is a game I've seen around a lot, but I never actually played myself. But considering it's going for a brand new low price of $5.99, I figured I'd throw it into the video. Seems like a cute, cozy themed RPG for just $6. Apparently in this game, two kids must work together with a dragon to help operate the family business. Seems interesting enough. I always like to shout out when the Mummy Demastered goes on sale, because it's pretty inconsistent when it does. It can go as long as a year or so between actual sales. This is a well-done Metroidvania with some run-and-gun elements that's loosely based on the movie that bombed at the time. Luckily, the game blows it away. It's challenging too, which I can appreciate. It's $9.99 until January 4th. Dawn of the Monsters is a game from Way Forward that has you playing as one of 4 different kaiju monsters in a beat-em-up game. It's a match made in giant monster heaven. It's one of the best kaiju-themed games on the Switch. It's on sale for $17.99 until January 4th. The Doom Slayers Collection, which includes Doom 2016, Doom 1993, Doom 2 Classic, Doom 3, and Doom 64 for excellent value, is on sale for $14.99. The older Doom games have been updated with cleaned up visuals, plus a boatload of additional features and stuff. They are excellent ways to play those classics on the console and on the go. If you just want Doom 2016 by itself, it's down to a brand new low price of $7.99. In addition, Quake 1 and 2 remastered ports that are feature-rich, that look better than ever, have gone back on sale at the low prices. The first one is on sale for $3.29, while the newer Quake 2 is on sale for $3.99. Both are solid gets for FPS fans. If you like Sega games, there's some good stuff on sale. Sega Genesis Classics, which has over 50 classic Sega Genesis and Mega Drive games in one package, is down to $5.99. That's a tremendous value at that price point. The Sega Ages series is on sale. All these games have been developed by M2 with a boatload of features. They are all on sale for $2.39, except Shinobi, for whatever reason, that's not on sale. Probably a goof up. Sonic Origins Plus, a new collection of Sonic games that has Sonic games 1 through 3 from the Genesis, as well as Sonic CD, and a bunch of Game Gear games, is on sale for $25.99. Sonic Frontiers is back at its Black Friday low price of $23.99. It's the lowest I've seen it go this month up to Christmas, at least for the Switch. Finally, I always like to shout out Shining Resonance Refrain, a neat RPG from the Shining series that I think is a steal for just $5.99. You don't see too many RPGs drop down that low, so $6 is a good deal to hop on. The Persona series is back on sale for the holiday sale. Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden are on sale for $12.99 each, which were as low as they were for the previous Black Friday sale. You can save even more by grabbing them in a bundle for just under $24. Persona 5 Royal, one of my personal favorite RPGs of all time, is on sale in the eShop for 50% off at $29.99. Finally, you can nab all 4 games in a bundle for just under $59. In addition, Persona 4 Arena Ultramax, a fighting game by Arc System Works, gets a brand new low price, dropping down to $11.99. Konami has 3 collections on sale for the holiday sale. Castlevania Anniversary Collection has 8 classic Castlevania games from the 8-bit and 16-bit era, and it's on sale for $3.99. Castlevania Advance Collection includes all 3 Game Boy Advance entries, plus a 4th game, Castlevania Dracula X, which was left off the previous collection. It's on sale for $11.99. Finally, there's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga Collection, which includes just about every 8-bit and 16-bit game featuring the turtles from Konami, at least from the consoles of that era. Some of the titles even have online play in this one. It's very cool. It's on sale for $19.99. Capcom has a bunch of those sweet collections on sale, but for brevity's sakes, just going to focus on 3 here. Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection, a brand new collection released this year, includes every Mega Man Battle Network game, 1 through 6, including the later ones, starting with 3 that have the split versions, kinda like Pokemon. There's a massive amount of games here and content. Only thing it doesn't have is any remakes or spin-offs. That's fine though, 10 games is enough to keep you busy for a long time. It's on sale for the lowest price I've seen anywhere, that being $29.99. I love Capcom's arcade games from the 80s and 90s, and the Capcom arcade stadiums on the Switch are some of the best ways to enjoy them. Both apps are free and worth downloading, considering that not only do you get a taste of the front end for the games, but it also gives you a free game to play to keep in each one. The first Stadium bundle includes over 30 games like Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Cyberbots, Full Metal Madness, Pro Gear, Final Fight, and Strider. This one is on sale for $15.99. The second Stadium includes over 30 games too, and has the Darkstalkers games, 3 Wonders, 3 games in 1, the Street Fighter Alpha games, the Mega Man arcade games, and the sweet Saturday Night Slam Masters, among other games. This is on sale for $19.99. The Wonder Boy Anniversary Collection features 21 versions of 6 of the Wonder Boy games, making it the most complete collection ever released for the series. This is the one to get if you're a fan of the series or just want to experience most of the games. It's on sale for a brand new low price of $24.99 until January 4th. Puzzle Bobble Every Bubble is the best Puzzle Bobble game since, I'd say, the 90s or so. It's fantastic. The arcade gameplay is spot on. There's a really big story mode with lots of levels that can be enjoyed with up to 4-player play, a versus mode, plus a neat Puzzle Bobble versus Space Invaders mode too. As fun as it is solo, it's a great multiplayer game. It's on sale for the first time ever, knocking $10 off the MSRP price. I love the Turrican games, and between the 2 anthology collections, you get to experience a ton of the games from the series in the best way possible, with a boatload of features and gallery and museum stuff that you just can't find anywhere else. I covered it in depth in my collection series. I'll throw a link to that in the description box down below. Both anthology collections are on sale for a brand new low price of $10.49 each. Ray's Arcade Anthology is one of the best retro things to come out this year, especially for myself. I'm a big fan of the series. This release was developed by M2 and includes Ray Force, Ray Storm, and Ray Crisis, with the last 2 games having HD versions in addition to the originals. It's so good. The emulation has never been better, with a bunch of quality features. I highly recommend this one to any shoot-'em-up fan. While it's not the cheapest collection out there, the games and the quality of this collection blows many shoot-'em-ups out of the water. It's on sale for the first time ever at $34.99 on the eShop sale. Darius Burst CS Core plus Taito and Sega Pack is the addition of Darius Burst Chronicle Savers that has the most popular DLC ever released for it. Darius Burst Chronicle Savers is a good, challenging shoot-'em-up. It's one of my faves. It's on sale for $17.99 during the holiday sale. Avenging Spirit is an arcade action platformer that allows you to take control of enemies, each with different abilities. It's a really unique game. It's on sale for a new low of $2.99. Play Lancer is an awesome Sega Mega Drive shoot-'em-up that allows you to select different formations to suit your need during the game. It's one of my favorites for the 16-bit console. It's on sale for $3.49, a brand new low price too. Finally, Gynog, another Sega Mega Drive shoot-'em-up, has a neat horror/mythology theme with some awesome special effects that were impressive for the 16-bit console at the time. This is on sale for $3.49 too. Gimmick, also known as Mr. Gimmick, is a notable game from the NES and Famicom library, mainly for its incredible sound, difficulty, and the fact it got a pretty limited release in Japan and a very small release in Scandinavia. This year is brought to the Switch in a special edition that not only allows you to experience this piece of history, but also to enjoy it easier due to its save and rewind features. There's bonus stuff like online leaderboards, time attack mode, achievements, a gallery, and more too to enjoy. If you're a video game history buff, check this one out. It's on sale for $8.99 on the eShop. The Portal games are fantastic, and the Switch Portal Companion Collection includes both fantastic ports to the system. Best of all, you can take it on the go. It's great stuff. It's $6.79 until January 4th. There's 11 arcade archive games on sale during the holiday. On the Neo Geo side, Metal Slug 2, Blues Journey, Aerial Fighters 2, World Heroes 2 Jet, Rail Bout Fate of Fury, and Samurai Showdown 3 are on sale for $3.99 each. In addition, arcade games like Mecha Fighter 2, Double X Mission, Rabio Olympus, Saboten Bombers, and Setcross are on sale for $3.99 too. I don't know much about those last few games, but I can definitely vouch for the Neo Geo fighting games. All these games are on sale until January 6th. EA has a bunch of games on sale for super low prices. Burnout Paradise Remastered is back on sale for $5.99 on the Black Friday sale. That one is a steal. Another excellent racing game is Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered, and that is back at its Black Friday discount too of $7.99. Unravel 2 is a fun puzzle platformer that can be enjoyed solo, but it's best in two-player play, as that was the intended experience. It's an absolute solid pickup at just $3.99. Lost in Random, which was one of my favorite games from the Halloween sale, with its Tim Burton vibes and interesting mashup of the adventure genre with its card deck-driven third-person action gameplay. It's a unique game that's a hidden gem. It's on sale for $3.89. Finally, Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville Complete Edition, a absolutely packed to the brim game on content, is on sale for $5.99. With all the stuff for single player and multiplayer, you can easily spend over 100 hours in this one and not get bored. Two quick titles from publisher PLAION, and these two games I consider fan favorite classics. Saints Row the Third, the full package, one of my favorite games from the PS3, Xbox 360 era, got a port to the Switch with its online play intact, as well as having all the DLC included. It's an open world game that is over the top. I love it so much. Make sure to get a friend to play in co-op with you. It makes the experience so much sweeter. It's on sale for $3.99. It's absolutely worth getting for $4. Metro 2033 Redux is a first-person horror-themed shooter that is well done with a good plot. It's also from the PS3 360 era, but now it has some improvements, being a Redux release. It's on sale for $3.99 too, a sweet deal at that price. There's only 4 games from Nintendo themselves that are on sale for the holiday sale. Nintendo Switch Sports receives its first sale on the eShop ever, knocking it down to $27.99. The excellent Metroid Dread is finally back on sale, and it's going for $39.99. I highly recommend that one. I had a lot of fun when I played it. I also recommend Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, a combo package of some fantastic 3D platformers for the system. So it's sale for $39.99 too. Finally, there's Super Mario Maker 2, a game where you can get endless amount of fun from, considering all the fan-made levels to enjoy. And this one is going for $39.99 too. There you go, the last call for the holiday sale. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so yet, make sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date with future videos. I hope you have a wonderful start to your new year, and I'll catch you on the next video later this week.